Hey, yo, shout out to Small Fox. He says, so true what you say about Dallas can affect anyone. Great reaction. Hard Target and everyone in Trailer Made always deliver. Yeah, they have some good releases. FYI, Cymple Man drops his video for Little Green Army Man tomorrow. Well, I mean, it's way after that, so it's out right now. We're about to review it in a minute. He said the song was a fan favorite off Underdog, which we talked about Underdog. You know, we might review the whole album. And we've been looking forward to the video. Definitely check it out. It's another introspective one. Okay, so like to hear it, here it go. Make sure to subscribe. That logo is so cool, bro. I like that. I remember playing with those as a kid. Good times. Good times.
The saga continues. It's so hard to maintain focus, there's a lot to get into. I'm just trying to stop my descent to a new low, cause every day's a new show. These characters and actors create distractions and they backing up all my new growth. We stretch ourselves to the breaking point just to live fruitful, conduct ourselves for others' approval. If we all truthful, it's so unfulfilling, never gain a satisfaction. I just keep moving forward, Lord, don't let me lose this traction. You were.
All right, I like the way it came on, man. He's got such a nice voice. I'm really big on like quality of sound and shit like that. He's got a really good. Like if this guy became a radio DJ, he would sell so many fucking cars.
Strength to press on every day, guys. So I write these simple songs, but I don't quit my day job. I'm a provider and I'm blessed to be one, so I keep my complaining low. And when that alarm rings, I go, yes, Lord. I miss those little green army men. That's all it took to make me smile back then. These sacrifices wasn't on my radar in my backyard. Now I'm those little green army men, waking up to get it out the dirt again. Whatever keeps the smiles on their face, God, day by day job. Yeah, all these questions, they aren't for me to figure out. My purpose just seems so much bigger now. I don't make excuses, I know what's at stake. I know my place and I know I give it all it takes.
You know, this song's about a hardworking man handling business. You know, how many times, man, y'all think about, damn, I gotta work a job, and it's like, damn, man, you know, I remember back in the day, I used to play with, you know, the Little Green Army Man. For me, it was like, you know, I did have the Army Man, you know, shit like that, but for me, it was like Power Rangers. Ooh. I had the one, and I had to beg my dad to give me this one. It was the Jason Red Ranger. You know, everybody wanted to get Jason, and of course, I had to get a black one because Mastodon was cool. I liked the Black Ranger not because it was a Black Ranger, but because the Mastodon axe. And I said, oh, it's the elephant. No, it's a Mastodon. Well, similar to a mammoth. But anyway, I got this Power Ranger thing when you like flip their heads, and I was like, oh my god, I fucking love this shit. But yeah, man, sometimes I think what really clicked in was when I first got my first job, my first official corporate job. I had graduated college on Saturday, and I started working on Monday. You know what I mean? My blessing came a little bit too abrupt because everybody else was going on vacations, man. And I don't mean to say dumb, but they weren't really smart. They would graduate college and then apply for jobs. Meanwhile, I was applying for jobs when I was a junior in college. And by the time I hit my senior year, I was already getting interviews, like already conducting email conversations, getting CC'd on shit. So by the time it was, because I graduated during the summer. By the time it hit January, February of the year I graduated, I was already getting job offers. And I took one. I just took whatever the first one that came to me that was closest to where I lived. I took that one because I had a job offer to work in like Tennessee and Minnesota. I'm like, Brian, about to relocate, so I took the one that was closest to me, and I got it. And after the first year working that job, I was like, I kind of miss college. This shit is not easy.
Make no statues out of me, and that's fine. Long as my children can look back and realize that the time they have for bike riding, or maybe for some trampoline jumping, came from dad's hard work, and that's why I made the work mean something. Their story becomes mine. The playtime that's earned gets passed down through generations when it becomes their turn. We all those little green army men and women now, fighting our own personal wars to make our family proud. Every day, I miss those little green army men. That's all it took to make me smile back then. These sacrifices wasn't on my radar in my backyard. Now I'm those little green army men, waking up to get it out the dirt again. Whatever keeps the smiles on their face, God, day by day job.
I like this, man. This song is really about a hardworking man for his family, bro. It's like, bro, when you have a family, it's like you got to do all these sacrifices, and y'all thinking, oh, but Ones and Twos podcast guy, you don't have a family. Nah, but I grew up in a family, bro. Like my mom and dad have still been together for like 40 something years plus. A lot of my cousins, their parents, you know, I grew up around community. I grew up on an Air Force base, bro. I grew up literally where my neighbors would, when I was like, what was I in, like third grade, summer school. You know, I didn't go to summer school, you know, one summer. So I was at the house. My neighbor's wife would walk in my fucking door. It was a white lady. Walked in the door. I'm sitting there in my blanket watching cartoons. And she goes to my kitchen, cuts up some apples, pours me some orange juice, heats up a hot pocket, puts it on a thing, covers it with a thing saying, hey, baby, if you're ready to eat it, just take it off the cover and eat your hot pocket before it gets cold. Then she writes a note for my mom, puts it on the, because we had the rotary phone. Yeah, it was back in the day. We had the little rotary phone. She put the note on the phone and then walked out. That's how I grew up. And then I do the same thing with them. I'll go over like Jason's house. We just fucking walk in that motherfucker. As long as it's after school hours or for summertime, you know, whatever. We just literally open the door and walk in people's houses, bro. That's how I grew up. I know it sounds kind of weird, but hey, bro, I came from like an Air Force base that was located in a very small town. I don't know, man. But anyway, that sense of community, bro, it has like so much like family. And I see what people do to like, you know, make kids happy. You know, our parents go to work every day just to make sure that we had hot pockets in the refrigerator and shit like that. So, yeah, man. And it's really sad because in this generation, man, a lot of kids my age, they don't take family serious, man. These kids be like, I say kids, man, we grown as adults, man, hitting 30 years old almost, you know, not even thinking about no kids, but they thinking about that dick and pussy. Oh, yeah. They fucking for sure, but they ain't thinking about family, bro. Yeah, man. I know I be talking a lot, sorry. I'm a podcaster. What the fuck you think I'm gonna do? I like this. Chorus is lit. I like the beat. Country. This is cool, man. We're gonna give this video a like. Y'all make sure to go get this. And it's off of the album. Y'all go get that, man. The Underdog album. I gotta say, man, I do like Cymple Man's. He got like a very nice voice. You know what I mean? It's some people like they can rap their ass off. You got dope entendres, dope lyrics and stuff like that. But if they don't have that voice, it's like the instrument doesn't even sound pleasant. So he has a very good voice. I like that, man. I really like that. You know, just like, and I always bring this guy up. His name is Giveon. Giveon has a lot of songs that don't make any fucking sense whatsoever. You know what I mean? But he has such a good voice that it's like, oh, you tune into that shit. Rooms are deflated. Yes, they look just like me. What the fuck are you talking? Anyways, y'all go get this record. We'll go get the album that the record's off of, man. Really cool. Really dope shit, man. I like this. It's a lot of this country rap, you know, it's like a breath of fresh air to like regular rap. And this is new stuff. This just dropped, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, 2 weeks ago. It's like a breath of fresh air to the current rap. Now, keep in mind, I could get this song and I'll play it in the club. They probably won't feel it in the club. That's cool. But just to have something that still is hip hop, that is just a positive, more homely feel, kind of like, this is kind of like family friendly music, bro, because it's got a positive message. It ain't talking about dick and pussy or fuck this N-word, my hoe this, my hoe that. These motherfuckers ain't shit. It's about raising family, generational wealth. Not doing no generational wealth and some scamming shit. I'm talking about like, it's just real wholesome music. And I'm not gonna lie, this song right here, I could hear somebody rapping this in a church. You know what I mean? Somewhere where I don't know. We getting off tangent. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is the country, creek rap, this type of stuff, if you're not kind of hip to it, I would strongly advise that you kind of tap in with some of the videos I've been posting and follow some of these artists, because it is different. It's an acquired taste. Like when y'all told me about Tom McDonald, I was like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? But over time, I was like, look, I get it. Just like mumble rap. It's like, what the fuck is mumble rap? Over time, I get it. That Lifestyle song, did a lot of just the lip. Before I heard it, I was like, the beat's dope, but who is singing on the chorus? I was like, I'm like, what the fuck is on the radio? Then I had to realize there's a reason why this has a lot of popularity. So let me go to genius.com, or I don't even think Genius was out then. It was AZ Lyrics. Let me go there, look up the lyrics, learn the song, and then once I've watched the video, heard the audio, looking at the lyrics and learned the lyrics, I got it. Did a lot of shit just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top, my lifestyle. And I'm living life like a volcano, and this is only the beginning. Yeah. So, yeah, you just have to kind of just do your research. But anyway, going off on a tangent, man. I'm a podcaster. I do this. Okay? So if y'all want just some retarded ass reaction video, oh my God. If y'all want that stupid shit, go to these other reaction channels, because you are not getting that here. I'm a grown ass man, and I'm not a thirsty, bending over my booty hole open trying to get views doing stupid shit type dude, okay? So real reviews. Y'all expect me to watch these videos and be like, oh my God. Yeah, we ain't doing that over here, all right? We not, just like Lil Wayne said on that one song, we not sucking dick for truck fit over here, all right? Y'all have a good one.